Without further ado, we'll be, gosh, I can't get this out. Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sorry Sam Beer Reviews, and for today's beers we'll be doing stouts, and I've done a few stouts in the past, but today is all specifically about stouts. With that being said, thank you so very much for clicking on the video. And if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, comment, and subscribe, it really does help out the channel. And I apologize for not uploading anything in, gosh, just a little bit under a month. The new job's been kind of crazy, but I've figured out my schedule. I'm getting back on it, and hopefully I'll be back up to doing it every week again, which is the goal, which will be nice. That being said, I'll wait for this airplane to fly by. Apparently it's buzzing my house. With that being said, we are very close to getting to our 150 subscriber goal, and when that happens, we'll be doing the Spoosy Beer Challenge, and I'll get some jalapeno beer and some really spicy stuff, and we'll see how much heat I can take. So the beers we're going to be trying today are the Milk Stout by Left Hand Brewing Company. This is a Nitro, by the way, too, which is always kind of fun. Then we have the Doug's Dairy Twirl Rocky Road Ice Cream by Swamphead Brewing Company. And finally, the Dragon's Milk by the New Holland Brewing Company. So I've tried this one and it was really good. I don't know, I figured have a staple that I could go back to or something. But these other two I've never tried before, so I look forward to it, and we'll get into the video. So the first one we're going to be doing today is the Milk Stout by Left Hand Brewing Company. This one registers in at 6%. I really like the bottle on it. I mean, it's pretty simple, but I like the little bell and stuff that's in it. They always do, I don't know, Left Hand's normally a pretty chill, I don't know, with their bottles and stuff. Nothing too crazy like Clown Shoes or or Collective Arts Brewing Company. Nothing like that. But overall, cool bottle. I like it. They always, and what's neat, they give you like tips on how to pour it and stuff like that. And for nitros, again, you actually, instead of pouring it very calmly, you kind of want to pour it a little bit more aggressive. That way you get all the nice bubbles and flowingness of it all. So we're going to attempt that today. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, crisp. There goes my cat. Wow, that already smells pungent. So let's see. I'll take a little break and figure out how the hell they're doing this. So I read the bottle, and they have all this weird fancy thing where they're actually putting the glass on top and shaking it and flipping it. I'm not going to do that. I actually kind of did something like that in my last video if you want to go check it out. But we're just going to pour this guy hard, and hopefully the camera will pick up kind of the cool nitro-ness of it, and hopefully I don't spill it everywhere. Goes nothing. Oh crap, I forgot I'm just sipping this. Kind of didn't do that good of a job, but with nitros you can kind of see it's a very rising effect to it, and you can get it a little bit on the top. I didn't pour it as hard. Mine's also very cold. You really want to serve these at like not room temperature, but a little bit below. Like they recommend 40 to 45, and then serve at 50 to 55, so a little bit warmer than your average beer. But we'll give it a smell test. Smells very stouty, actually does have like a milk kind of smell to it, and that's one thing nice about stouts is that you can get such a wide variety of flavor, and that's why I think so many people like them. Like they got s'mores, I'm doing an ice cream one. Gosh, there's all sorts of stuff that you can try, but enough rambling, we'll give it a go. And cheers everybody, pinkies up. It's not bad. It's not the most flavorful beer I've ever had. Really does just kind of taste like chocolatey milk, but like dark chocolate milk, I guess. But it's good. It's really smooth, honestly, how it goes down and stuff. But it's only 6%. A lot of times these stouts can be like 15, 12%. You know, they're higher up on the scale. So this one definitely being a lower alcohol percentage, it's going to be smoother. But I'm going to give this guy I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. It's a good beer, but not really on my taste palette, but I do like it, and I like how smooth it is, and it does have a rich, milky flavor. So with that, it lived up to its name, and 7 out of 10, doing it. So we'll get to the next one. So the next one we're doing today is Doug's Dairy Twirl by Swamphead Brewing Company, and this one I'm really excited to try. For one, the can's pretty cool. Swamphead always kind of does this type of occasion, and they got all like the old Florida trees and stuff. They're based out of Gainesville, which is kind of swampy, I guess, but this one's supposed to taste like a chocolate vanilla ice cream with peanuts and stuff on it. So I'm excited to try this one, and it gives you a nice little story on the back of the can. I'll see if I can do it. If you want to pause the video and read it yourself, you can, or pick up the can. But overall, I really like the can. I like the ice cream on it, and we'll give it a try. This one's not a nitro, and this one is 11%, I believe. 10.8%, so I'm damn close. We'll call it 11. So, ASMR, 3, 2, 1. No ASMR, ew. So that's interesting. This does not seem to be carbonated. I got no fuzz or anything. We'll pour it out. Nice rich color to them. All these stouts are going to be pretty dark. It's very, very rarely do you get anything other. There's something floating in my glass. Is that an actual peanut? What the hell? Well, I'm hoping that's meant to be in there. We'll find out. There are peanuts in here, so maybe that's just a grounded up peanut, but I can see a little something floating in the beer. But we'll smell it out, see how it smells. Oh wow. Kind of smells like an ice cream. That's nuts. Hopefully it tastes like an ice cream. Bottoms up. Cheers, guys. That is delicious. Wow, holy smokes. You really taste like the vanilla and like, it kind of just tastes like chocolate fudge, which is amazing for a beer. Now normally I like my beer to taste like beer, but I'm happy for a pleasant surprise every now and again too. So this is right on the point. Pretty smooth. It does almost have like, I want to, not a sour, but some sort of tanginess on the tongue that kind of grabs you too, but it really just kind of tastes like vanilla fudge. There is shit in my beer. What is this? I'll pause it in the video till I grab this thing. Oh, you jerk. Well, when I grabbed it, it turned into dust, so I'm going to assume it's meant to be in there and I didn't just forget to clean my glasses. But I really actually like this beer. As far as stouts go, I'm going to give this guy a 9 out of 10. This was excellent. It was delicious. Very full-bodied. It wasn't, there was nothing too strong, and for 11%, it really wasn't overpowering with the alcohol taste on it. So I didn't feel like when I drank it, I was like, or anything like that. I just, nice smooth ride going through. So 9 out of 10, very good. Doug's Dairy Twirl. Give it a try. On to the next one, I guess. Yeah, on to the last one. Gosh, it's been so long since I've done this. So the next one I'm doing today is the Dragon's Milk by New Holland Brewing Company, and it's a cool beer. Love the bottle on it. This one is 11%, so same as the last one we tried, and it's super. It's been so long since I've actually had this, but it does supposed to have a hint of coffee and like chocolatey taste to it. A lot of them are all. Seems like chocolate seems to be the more dominant stout drink, but overall, the bottle's really cool. I love actually their design of the dragon on it, and if you look in the background, there are little scales and stuff. I know my camera doesn't really pick up the autofocus that well, but you'll have to believe me that it's there. I mean, it's a pretty common beer too, so if you could probably find it around and stuff like that. And I believe this one comes from California, and it's a good beer. But I'll open it up. There's not really too much ASMR in these guys anymore, but I love the caps on them. You guys know I like my caps. Super cool cap with a dragon. Gonna make my table soon enough. Maybe I'll make a video out of that. Pour it out, see what it looks like. I'll bet you $10 it's gonna be dark. Where my money? Run your pockets. So again, very dark. Stouts are that's what they're known for. Stouts, porters. They're very rarely are they gonna be a light beer. But we'll smell it out, see how it smells. Kind of doesn't smell like anything, in my opinion. I am having a bit of an allergy thing, so the girls are looking at me. They didn't like the last beer, by the way.
It's okay.
Well, Sam thought it was okay. Shannon said no. But it really doesn't smell like anything. But you can get like a hint of milkiness, but overall very dark colored beer. But we'll try it out. Cheers, guys. Hello, children. What the heck? I swear, I got a bunch of weirdos living around my neighborhood. It's very, it's smooth, but not as smooth as the last two. And it definitely there is a little bit of that coffee taste to it. And I don't drink coffee, so it's not not my preference. But it's definitely has a rich chocolatey aftertaste to it, which is nice. And it does go down pretty smooth. It's not harsh or not bitter or anything like that. So not a bad beer. But overall, if I'm gonna rate this guy, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It's a good beer, but it's well, I'll take that. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's a good beer. It's nice and smooth. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's just better ones out there. And overall, I think that's kind of what I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm not wearing my hat. I probably have the weirdest hair right now. I need to get a haircut. But with that being said, we'll jump to the last one where I chug a beer, and I'm not looking forward to chugging these. This is gonna hurt my soul, chugging a stout. You never chug a stout. Don't chug a stout. I wouldn't recommend it. But with that being said, last part. So those were our 3 stouts for today, and thank you guys so much for making it this far into the video. I really do appreciate it, and if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends, tell your family to subscribe. Words are tough today. I think I'm 18 away from 150, and we could do the spicy beer challenge, which I don't think anybody's done, so I'll be inventing it, which will be kind of fun. So LA Beast, check me out. But without further ado, as always, from best to worst, and I put the glasses here, which I realize is a mistake, so now I have a lot to move, so quick camera magic. So that was my camera magic, and oddly enough, when I snapped my fingers the first time, my whole camera turned off because I forgot to charge the battery. But from best to worst, we have the Doug's Dairy Twirl from Swamphead. That one was just so good, and it really tasted like ice cream. And now that I poured it out, you actually can see all the peanuts in it and stuff like that. And so again, thank you guys for watching the video. I'm gonna move all these. So my girlfriend actually informed me that chugging stouts in the state of Florida is illegal. So hopefully I'll be okay. But you know, screw them. She don't know nothing. She don't even drink beer. She's a cider person. She don't know nothing. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. Cheers, everybody. God bless. Bottoms up.